Knocked. The threshold of madness. Whenever feels his two-ness, an American, a Negro, two souls, two thoughts, two unreconciled strivings, two warring ideals in one dark body. W.E.B. Du Bois, The Souls of Black Folk. It looked like a demon. From Darren Wilson's testimonial before a grand jury. And I now, with a mouth to speak, openly moan as chaos reshapes itself in my form. Vivi Francis, Creation Myth from Horse in the Dark.
Primal, dangerous, dark, face, you. 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 Face, primal, this dread, hand, dire circumstance, rife manuscript, dictated by extremes. You. Primal, face, this dread, hand, dire circumstance, rife manuscript, dictated by extremes. Dangerous. Risk of sound, saved my life. A strange period of numbness. My body, a word to me. Dark. I had nothing. Time to turn into meat. Dangerous. I had nothing. Time to turn into meat. Dangerous. Under hope, I flared the desire to succeed. Ritual dominated my thoughts. I delved into moon, felt alien indeed, intent on a vision quest in vain.
There's something you'd like to change in your life.
Dangerous. I have a face so dark and primal. Ancient fuel. Dangerous. Dark. Face. You. What is safe? Power extended its fist, certain to be sympathetic to all things. Dread not. Everyone is associating with death. Dark. Face. You. Wait. See. Proud. Surrogate. The night houses. Our nation will visualize the environment. Event control all. Altered state ecstasy, catch falling ash, miraculous change. Most nights, I ether into couplet. I shatter the expected to access the page. Surrogate. Oh no. Wait. Our existence, it doesn't caress us. And our every distress, reflections of little God's abandonment. Surrogate. Oh no. Wait. See. Proud.
Hell we know to be in perfect sync with godless. When we pray a night of the soul, a period analogous to deep isolation, elude us for several years, for you are a power you don't recognize. Quick, circle cast, you're comfortable, circles work for you. You disturb the morn, cold soul, draw in your vision cloud above you. You are a minuscule shadow figure, a smell of damp burial.
While my cell's so dark that eons change, the field through which your goddess circles shivers you numb with its cold eon. Cardinal points in your body and your solar plexus is a sphere, crackling with intensity, a sphere, pushing this dark sphere, dark space forever you. Reaffirm the inside you. This is the true center. Take a deep breath like a misty wind into palm prayer. Rub them a heat and skin swish, hand of the west. Deep breath. Once again, your solar plexus, your throat, your tongue. Feel the wet cosmos. Again, this breath electric, dark, excited state, warnings, whispers, rustlings of unidentifiable you. You stand in your willpower. You seek the vastness of ancient intelligence to create change despite our physical bodies. The boundary of consciousness is mundane, this is certain. The magnitude of the spirit appears before you. This entity acts basic. To the forefront, we power.
What is desire? What is it to bend cosmic to attain only words? Piece of paper, fragment, sentence, sigil, phrase. Let's wish for a new result. Whisper strange crossed out letters. To represent the other, you need a grim example. Black logo of the you forsake. Snafu look like a person now. Reverse, white on black. Retina, a ritual opens around. Black alarm, you alarm, black practice. Dim you dark on the bed, black power overcomes you. Shocks you.
Liberation. Good boy meets good boy paradigm. What a wonderful accomplishment. Sex polarizes bodies. Be nighttime. Prowl now. Your goal is germinating sentence fragments. Your sex is small, redundant letters rearranged, pronounceable in your chest, becoming your spine. Little electricity, feel your swollen size, your core phrase of power, your thighs, your belly, phrase with intensity, your genitals chart a gamble routine. You are ho-hum. You're a fool wish for untimely death with a lowercase d. Humdrum to a long-term partner. Smoke feels mystical but notorious, just the orgasm, the excitement of you. You cheat mystic odd numbers, but it's threesomes, you and your partner suffice. Something special is happening. I encounter time and really care. Go bareback, speak fiction ritual to fuel sinister contact. A reddish nothing. You can be handy. You slip away as if keeping one secret phrase of power, phrase, mental drift, the hard dark sphere. Your cheating is never foolproof. Club night, mating dance with all its pitfalls.
Sorry over spirit, unfettered by flesh and shambling dark. Unseen, let us disquiet. Let us suppose a state of burning. The fear of being accused, primitive, plant-based. The phantoms can see you, dabble in specters, abuse the elder entheogens and ill fate. Good God righteous, all enraged, we're taking a stance. We're a shock warning politic for those who describe nowhere.
White. When you argue yourself into a stupor, I get inspiration. I'm 6 foot tall and a judge on the water, candles crying, a vision of wildlife. Foam on rock, I see that which I don't know. Unlucky you low-grade something race in the past, losing an amazing crystal might have been a boon. Exotic, anise-flavored worm with narcotic. What herb ratio of euphoria and nervous disorder prevents needle trouble? Most people are victims. Hope is a credit card loophole you're allowed to buy the law. Transactions the tricky, you bastard, price let down. Caution the fortunate. The water. Body of man-made chemical journey. Dear mythology of sinister tone, what resembles fright? What comes from elsewhere and appears to be you out of bodies. The unsaid forms a pathway to the low world. Seeing with a soul's way of seeing. What do you suppose it means? The hellish vision. A man both me and not. I assure you, he stole, he took, he took, he stole, he stole, he took, he took, he stole, he stole, he took. A glance made perfect villain him, usher our transition to the senseless. I wrote these pages as a way to codify crisis. I'm disappointed. Naming is a magical act. Naming something and calling it and sending the word out into them and the thoughts surrounding, all helping manifest air. Touch of the sinister master. Divination. It is now a man appropriates our safe place for speaking to experience. Typical. Labyrinthine rock, a small lamp sphere within. You, waxing in darkness, are perfect. You, waxing in darkness, are perfect. Begin in the dark possible. Begin in the dark listing. You are walking in a dream to the game of whispers. Relic communing with the deceased full rush of the free hand. Imagine a ring in the illuminated darkness. Imagine backtracking urgency, this dark mass unknown. Primal. Dangerous. Dark. Face. You. Primal. Slow words speak me before I shower you with whispers. Facial distortion. I morph into demon, dip metal into water mix on the surface, an oval that is just a dark color, flat. Oil on water, on blood, on water, on oil, on blood, just blood, running blood, oil, animal butcher to water, and blood black. The mirror. Your dark left shoulder. You blood mixture, you are the surface of water intersecting the chorus of louder breath. Where the abyss roars to match me, I name cacophony of shame. I stop your voice, release a field of whispers and wolf's fur. I look away, fix on my reflection. I am surrounded by the spell you want to learn. Dear abyss, my reaching out. Dear foothold in world of power where every word roots into villain. Definition's one thing straight. I needed a chance, even a little one, to fall in love with unparalleled things. The hand is lovely, white, heavy lipped, absolute time, serving. Oh no. Wait. See. Cross. too slab head. I touch something firm in your miracle. Be aware of the dead. But if the words for healing fatigue, if silent to the forces of my fire, scream your witness. A matter in conflict with identity. Role play becomes belief. While my soul's so dark, the eons change. Rage. Imagine the good God of madness begging at hand. Self-preservation is a satellite orbiting fire. The road before you is dark. Shadow, astral shadow. A word will form your night alarm when the state quickly comes to take your name.
What I thought to be beautiful was blonde, pale, smirking some inside joke. This demon spoke with a tone familiar to me. I logic. I said yes. In other words, man, prove me wrong. Make me simple. Okay, I speak using quotes. Wordless. I head the night non-verbally. I concentrate alone. I thought a theory. I end the soul. Before the jury, he had a mind for the holy, to fear blindly, an identity, thought evil, lesser, unseen, different from. White setting participant, seek metal stat, needle disc, I'm generic, budget thin. This spark plane I coax, a volt recipe, and leave the dark in. I name whatever before me, blast of open lift. Name you lost in the periphery.
Begin within the smoke fuel of you. Fade into breath. Unbecome breath. The threshold of madness. Forbidden faceless you, does it taboo this subject, this book without owner? Forbid this book I am made in hushed whispers as if to curse a thought so thick and heavy. Ghost shell, pulp, page, I could never stay sane. How could I? Oddity of identity that I is, unimportant am I. Carryotomorphous not.
Carryotomorphous not. I teach this lesson about need. 1,000 years to write on paper. Maybe if I can put into words our secret, I can cross step by step this brink between worlds. Speak the names. I call you out using long barb and lit sigil. You want to burn the moonless horizon. You are the dark arm of stellar matter. If a crashing of waves mix whispers, feel confident that you stand within the strongest you. You have a decision to make. Use them. Use them. Your arsenal walks. Thank you.